guys, I am Jacqueline Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a flip through. It was requested on my channel that I do a flip through and also that I show you the stickers that I'm using in my planner. So today that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with January, which this is my catch-all planner. So this is the one that I'm touching every day, that I'm writing in. It has all my current weekly spreads, but to do the full flip through I have to go to this archive planner, and it just starts off with a January divider. No intro pages or anything. I think at the end of the year I will put the name page and perpetual calendars from my archive planner in front here, but right now it just starts here, and let's get into it. This is January 2025, the first monthly spread, and you notice I don't have the currently for January. I'm not even sure where that went. It kind of got lost in translation, but this is January 2025, and this is coming from these stickers that I use are coming from Love Posh Winter Allure. And then I also dated it with into 52 numbers and days foiled sheets. I guess that's what that's called. Numbers and Days, I think, is the title, by Agenda 52. And I believe these are both still available. This one's from Hobby Lobby, but the brand is the Paper Studio. I don't know if you can get it in another place besides Hobby Lobby, but that's where I got that at 50% off too. So you can get pretty good deals there on these sticker books at Hobby Lobby. But I just dated it with the Agenda 52 book, and then all of the decoration and the boxes came from the Love Posh. These probably look kind of black on camera, but they're a really deep burgundy. They're very beautiful. Beautiful color box. I really like this. I think it started out fun for the new year and kind of elegant, you know? So I went ahead and did the same theme stickers in this week with that same Love Posh Winter Allure book. And I did want to say about this book that it is a mega book, or like a deluxe book, and so it's very thick. I think it has like 60 pages or something. Yeah, 60 sheets. And this one is still available on her website, I believe. From when I checked it last, it was still available. And the thing about these sticker books, at least this one, it has double pages, so you get two of every page, and you get some sort, like, I don't know how many, I didn't count exactly, but probably about 12 different themes that are completely different from one another. So this one with the pretty poinsettias and the snowflakes, and then this one with the camping theme and the green and the purple. Anyways, my word of the year this year is consistent and also faithful, because consistent is about to put in my best efforts to develop automatic habits and see growth in my year with work, with family, and in my walk in God's kingdom. So that's why I put faithful there, because when I think of doing kingdom work, you know, like church kingdom work, I think of faithful more than consistent, but they're kind of synonymous with each other a little bit. So I put both of those. You'll see that I mostly journal about consistency, because that's what my planner is mostly focused on. If I'm doing my to-dos and things like that, if I'm keeping with my routines and all that. So you will see that this is another set from Love Posh Winter Allure. And what's going on is I'm just using this one seasonal sticker book because I made a deal with myself about just purchasing sticker books. I wanted to purchase one sticker book for the whole season, the whole winter season, and I just wanted to focus on one so that I could use that one up as much as I possibly could. And I didn't have a lot of extras left over that were seasonal because they just kind of sit around until the next season. And I don't want my stash to be like super huge. I want to be using what I buy. So I buy one seasonal sticker book per season. That's kind of how I deal with that. This is the same Live Love Posh Winter Allure. I do bring in months by Happy Planner to put the month on here. Let me pull that. It's this one, and it is sold out, but I am checking on it all the time because I want to see if they restock this. This would be a great one for them to restock and to just have, because it's like it's not a specific to any year. It's just the months with the days 1 through 31, and it has the different colors for the month. I guess the only way that you can get this right now would be the D-Stash groups on Facebook, or if somebody's selling it online. But I am checking to see if they restock it, because it's a good book. It's a good basic book to have. This one again is the Live Love Posh Winter Allure. This looks awful lot like, oh no, these are different. These are different. This one was like gray and this one was blue. Yeah, and sometimes I like to write the date instead of have a sticker, which is another option. I did a lot when I first started because I didn't have any dating sticker books. I would just use a brush pen or something. Yeah, like this Tombow brush pen, calligraphy brush pen to do the days. And sometimes I would also write the month, but now I have the sticker book. I like to color coordinate it. Here we go. I'm getting a little bit more back into my planner. I don't know if you noticed, but at the beginning of the year, I missed a lot of like the journaling section. And the beginning of the year, like January isn't the strongest time of the year for me as far as going in my planner, which I'll talk about that a little bit later. But here, again, same sticker book. I hope you're not getting tired that it's the same sticker book for like 6 spreads at least. The months dating sticker book, I wrote the days and I used the Live Love Posh. It's her boxes and her labels because they all come in that same book, which is great. And it gives a lot of variety. I don't feel like it looks the same each week. I feel like it looks different each week. Sometimes, so I do a little recap on consistency here, and here is kind of a free-for-all, whatever I need. This was a checklist that I did before I went on a weekend trip to see my dad. He lives about 3.5 hours away, so I do have to like make sure the house is set right and do some to-dos like feed and water the cats before I leave. I'm probably gonna use this same checklist because I'm doing another trip this week to his house for Father's Day, and I probably should just take that, put it in my current week. Okay, here we get a little bit of variety. I bring in, so this planner that you see me flipping through is a dashboard planner, and it's the Seeds of Joy planner. So that's what this divider is coming from. Seeds of Joy. It's an undated dashboard planner from the Happy Planner. And this is the Seeds of Joy sticker book that matches it. And I love matching the divider to the currently page. I just think that is so cute. It gives it like a cohesive feel across the page. And this is when I started doing month ahead pages on my planner side. So I don't do the typical what you would think of when I say currently page is usually, let me show you an example of currently. Here's a currently page that I have. This is my currently page for my memory side, my memory keeping planner. This is where I will put my memories in, what I was watching, what I was eating, what I was looking forward to, favorite memory. So that's, I do and I do write currently here. I do the regular currently as well as this, and then I have them both in my planner at the same time. But this is a month ahead page, and I do just goals and what's going on for the month. I also wanted to mention about this book. I think this was my first Happy Planner sticker book that I purchased. And I bought it with the planner matching, right? So I kind of vowed to myself that day that I would use this up to completion, like all the way to completion. I don't want there to be a single sticker left in it. And it's just a little challenge that I gave myself. So I still have some washi strips here. I don't have really any boxes left. A few circle decorations. Now these, I don't know if I'm going to get to use those. These, I don't ever have meetings, and I hardly ever have appointments. Anyways, but that's pretty much used up, and that's the goal. So you'll see me use this a few times, anyways, to use it up. Here we are jumping into Chic Spring by Love Posh. This is Chic Spring by Love Posh, and it's also Simply Lovely by the Happy Planner. So this Chic Spring book I picked up in a Black Friday sale, I'm pretty sure, for like half off. And I thought it was going to be my spring sticker book. Remember I said that I'm going to do one sticker book per season. But I got it and I felt like, I mean, this is an adorable and functional sticker book. It's so beautiful. But I thought that it was a little bit light for my purposes. And then this one, like, I didn't feel like they were all very springy. In fact, they had this Valentine's, which I would think would be more for the winter season. So you'll see later what I did too. And then this is the Simply Lovely book. And it's really cute. It has bows and hearts and like these realistic roses towards the front. I love that. I love how they mix realistic roses with the bows and the hearts. And the date stickers come from the months, the Happy Planner months book. This is, again, I'm doing, this is February, so I'm kind of doing like hearts and bows and pink and shades of pink and stuff for February. And again, this is Simply Lovely. I think it turned out pretty cute. And again, I love the contrast of the realistic roses to the doodly looking bows and hearts. I think that is just so cute. It's really, I like this sticker book a lot. I'm ready to play with it a little bit more. I think I can make an even cuter spread than this. This is the Chic Spring by Love Posh. I just did it again. This is the week of February. And I don't even know what I was going to write on Valentine's Day. It's the, it looks like I was going to say like friend, but I started spelling it wrong and then I just left it and I never came back. Honestly, this, full honesty here is that this Valentine's Day was a tough one for me. It was a tough one for me. I didn't have my baby. I didn't have my man with me, so it was hard. Anyways, and I also use Planny Thing washi tape here. And this thinner washi is from a set on Amazon, I believe, that I purchased. These like a set of thin washi. And this is Glitter Boxes by Mojo Jojo Plans. I think I also, let me back it up to the monthly, because I also used her monthly boxes on this spread. So, okay, this we're going back to Winter Allure by Love Posh, and I really liked this one. And I do want to, like, if you notice, I'm getting a little bit, so here, I didn't really use my planner a whole lot, I mean a little bit, but I missed a few days. And then here, I'm really revving up on using it because it's getting towards the end of February. And plus, I just really loved this spread and these colors. I felt like they were just pulling me in. I was like, I wanted to be in my planner this week because I wanted to see this. It was so pretty. I love the purple and green. I love both of those colors. Those are like my two favorite colors, and I don't always see them together, but when I do, I like it. And that pop of peach is also like pretty cute. I thought it was. This is going back to the Chic Spring book, and I really like this one. This one is probably one of my favorites as far as just the creativity of it, and I do love this color set. Again, you can see that I'm in my planner, and if you notice, this is March 1st right here. And the way that I am, I really feel I feel it in my body that the beginning of the year, like the new year, the real new year is March 1st, because it just feels like renewal, right? March 1st feels like the actual start of something new. It's the new spring after winter. You're getting more energy. You can go outside and have a good time. The weather's getting pretty again. It's just, to me, that's when the new year starts. So that's when I'm really into my planner. And that's when I really set my intentions and my goals for the year, is around March. End of February, early March is when I do that. I wanted to show you because I think it's so cute. And if you're curious, I used the months book from Happy Planner to date this. But everything else came from the Chic Spring book. I want to show you the matching journal set that I did. And again, I'm going to do a full journal flip through, but I just wanted to show you the matching set to this. Around this time, I did start matching my journal to my weekly catch-all, and I thought that this was really pretty too. I like the washi strip and like the sticker collage. I just liked the way that this one turned out as well in my journal side. I'm trying to go quick, but I'm also trying to be chatty, you know? We jump back into the Seeds of Joy because I think this is my last divider from that planner. So I did use up that entire planner, and I'm getting close to using up this entire sticker book. I know this kind of looks a little funky, but I like it. It's definitely me. It's like kind of busy and energetic, and I don't know. And the color combo is kind of funny, but it works, I think. I think it works. This is when I started writing month ahead and doing, like, really solidifying what this page was going to be for me. The goals, the details on the goals, just different things that I'm doing month ahead. So, because my top priorities would be Lily's birthday, and then down here I have some details about Lily's birthday. So I need to get the bounce house, the food and cake, the sensory table, and the craft activity for the kids. So that's kind of how I was using this, like big priority details. Okay. Oh, and the boxes that I used for this one came from Colorful Boxes from Happy Planner, the big mega sticker book. It's a good one. This is called Mod Garden from the Happy Planner. And since I'm like showing all of them, I might as well show this one too. Okay, Mod Garden from the Happy Planner. It's from the fall release, so that does not have the name on the front, but I wrote it on the top, Mod Garden. It's a really cool book, and that's where all these stickers came from, except the date stickers. Again, I pulled those from the Agenda 52, Numbers and Days. I did like this one. I have like this running Bible study here. I like it. It has a little bit of a tiny hint of St. Patrick's Day, but I'm not a big St. Patrick's Day. Like, I don't really like the St. Patrick's Day look. I don't know why. Because I love green. Yeah, I brought in lots of shades of green because I do love green. And I did again with the Mod Garden on this month. I pulled in a little bit of Amazon washi. I dated it with the Happy Planner month's date. I really liked these yellow numbers. They worked well for me in a bunch of spreads. This one is a little bit messy because I think it's the handwriting. I like the decor, even though some of these greens they are contrasting. It's shades of green for March. Okay, that was the theme for March. This one is Radiant Garden. And I was still full on. I did really well in March with my planning. This is Radiant Garden. It's a really pretty, again, kind of like that mod looking floral, but this one has a different feel to it. It's more like folky. I love it. I love this one. Trying to think. Oh yeah, the months. I just did the months for the dating. And here's somewhat where my planner starts to change. I got a new, so like I said earlier, I didn't feel like this book was enough for a full season. And I didn't even feel like this was like super springy. Some of them felt summer to me. Some of them felt winter to me. So I bought this I Love Spring by Catchall Planner when it was on sale. I do believe that this one's sold out, so that's unfortunate, but it's a really good book. Catchall Planner does not do double pages, so I think this is the theme. She does do functional boxes, bullets, and then she does these decorative boxes and a few more functional, and then you get like 1, 2, 3 pages of decoration, but they're not the same pages. You get a few of repeat stickers, but they're like 3 different decoration pages, which is actually fun. It gives you a little bit more variety. And you can tell I really had fun doing this color palette. And I just adore this spread. I have a backpack that looks just like this. So I love this green backpack. So this was the week that I really started in my checklist layout. And because on this particular spread, I wanted to pull my color all the way across the page. I didn't want this to be just a big white chunk over here. So I brought in the highlighters over here, and I was like, let me color code these to say what they were, because I was really into planning my daughter's birthday at that time. So I was like, I need to decipher what's the birthday stuff, what's the house stuff, what is for my hubby, things that I need to do for him. I think just different things. And so I was like, let me color code it. And then started me thinking, because I was already using my checklist layout. Okay, I just want to pull this in and show you very quickly. So I started my checklist layout and I started color coding it. Now this week it didn't go, it was new, right? So I didn't follow through the whole week with it. Let me show you what I was doing the week before, though. I was just using this at random and at will if I felt like I needed to write some extra stuff down that I didn't put in my actual planner, because there's not a ton of room to write every day here. So I was using my checklist. I was calling it like my trash notes, and I was throwing away the pages. Like after I used them, I would just toss the pages. But then I started sort of matching the colors. If you could see, it's hard to kind of tell that this matches, but you'll see how it morphs. It morphs, as all things do. I think in the planner world, you may start with something or a layout and think, I'm gonna love this, I'm gonna use this. But as you start planning, your style may change. You may start doing things in a different way, and that's all cool. Like, I think experimentation with planning is one of the most fun things about it, especially about the disc-bound system. You can experiment, you can do what you want, you can make it your own. This is Western Wildflower. Yeah, Western Wildflower, and this is one of my favorite books from the Happy Planner right now. Just absolute favorite. I just love this color palette, these pinks and like peaches and coppery tones. It speaks to me. I love warm tones, right? And these are cute. I have this spread, but I've done a few spreads with this. A couple in my journal pages. But I started this out with placing this big sticker down right here in the middle, and then I kind of just built the spread up around that. And this was Liliana's birthday week, so it was fun for me to do. Oh, and I want to say too, so the checklist layout, it evolved this week. I was like, let me just put a couple little decoration stickers. I was like, I'm still gonna make this my like scratch planner. I can write in it however I want, but let me put a few little decorations down here, and then you'll see it morphs again. I like what I wrote here. It says, be faithful in the little things. Our God is an awesome God. Wisdom from my grandma Paula. Everything has a place and everything in its place. I guess that's two little blurbs. I guess I was thinking about my grandma that day because she's passed away. I think I said everything about this. Oh, the days that I put in here are from an Agenda 52 book. I think they are from this other book called Calendar Foiled. Yeah, they're from this one. So, anyways, that was one of my favorite spreads too. Here's another month ahead page. We're getting into April now, so this is April to-dos, April priorities and details. So like a goals page, really. And this is all from Shibori by the Happy Planner. I have them all pulled out here to show you. Like, I wanted to show you the covers so that you know what it looks like and not just have to remember what I said the name was. But I did not pay $19.99, by the way. This was on clearance on Hobby Lobby. I think I paid $4.99 or something like that. I believe this one's still available. Most of the Happy Planner ones that I mentioned are still available, but they are from older releases. Like this one, I think is spring 2024. Anyways, I really like that. Here's a pretty simple little spread for the monthly for April. I'm using I Love Spring by Catchall Planner. And you can tell that I Love Spring by Catchall Planner because it has that decorative full box here. She does a lot of that. And I think these are all hers, except I might have pulled a few Mojo Jojo monthly boxes for these monthly boxes. And these little icon stickers up here are from the month's book. That month's book has, like, I guess because the way that it was formatted, the end here has a few icons for the different seasons, which I thought was pretty cool. Oh, and they have a few icons mixed into the days. So I think I just pulled the icons that were there. Pretty simple for this one, but I like it. I had my test, my subject matter test, and I kept like rescheduling it. Anyways, moving right along. I go back into I Love Spring by Catchall Planner for this one as well. And this week I also I purchased Functionally Noir from Love Posh. Now this one doesn't count towards a seasonal sticker book because it's a functional book. So I can purchase another functional book too, even though, I have my limit on the seasonal books. This one is even thicker, it seems like. 60 sheets, but it just feels so thick. And this was a game changer for me. It just has everything you need for function, and it's all black. So that's the function part of this one is, well, these day labels and these labels and these checklists, even though I don't like the way that looks because I didn't even do them straight enough. But don't look at that. But the rest of this is pretty cool, and it was a good game changer for me. I think I failed to mention there was another spread that I used, these little icon stickers from Everyday Icons by the Happy Planner. Sometimes I will pull everyday icons in. This has pretty much everything you need for normal planning. It's a really good icon book, I think. The icons are a little bit bigger than I've seen some. They take up about 2 lines of space, but yeah. And the Planny Thing washi. I'm sorry, you guys, if I miss anything flipping through here. This is a lot to talk about and say, so I'm trying my best, but to tell you everything, where they all come from. This is, again, I did Functionally Noir for the function, and I Love Spring by Catchall Planner. And this washi strip is from the washi tape shop. I think it's a set of 4 different color laces, and if it's still available, I did not check that, but if it is still available on that, I think it's an essential because it has black, brown, white, pink, basically neutral colors, and I have gotten a lot of use out of this too. Trying to think if anything else that I used here. The month's book to date. And then we kind of fell off a little bit in the planner, the journaling section. I think just Easter week was kind of busy for me, and yeah, I was doing my observation hours, so I was going to work kind of instead of just being home all day, working from home. But this is the Chic Spring book from Love Posh, so it's really pretty, Eastery looking spread from this book. I don't know if I really did it justice. I don't really like this spread that much. I also did the Planny Thing washi, brought that in, and I'm sure I used a little bit of the Noir, because I don't think she had black boxes in that book. And then the April months from the month's Happy Planner. And that is the last spread that is in. Well, this one last one I'll show you in here. This is for April 20th. I did a little bit of a RonRong haul because I absolutely adored this box set from RonRong. It's her normal PET tape where you get I'm pretty sure these girls are hand drawn by her, so, and then it comes with like 4 different washi and then another mini PET tape, which that's the PET tape right there, the roll of like the small one, and then all these girls came from the PET tape, all the decor and the girls and the house, and then this strip is from the washi tape. This strip is from the washi tape, and then this strip is from the washi tape as well. See, I love it. It just has such a cute style. I really like navy and pink together. So some of my favorites. I don't know, I just like the way that this turned out, and again, I'm using my planner a lot, especially when it's super cute like this and I just adore the spread. Chances are I'm going to be in it all the time because I just love it and I want to see it, you know? I'm like, let me go back to my planner because it's so cute in there. Anyways, so that's that. So I am pulling my Franken planner in now. Make sure it's good you can see. Sorry, some of these books are in frame. Like, didn't mean to do that, but okay, let's see. For the May month ahead page, I used a little bit of Shibori, a little bit of Planny Thing washi, and I also used the color coordinate from the Happy Planner. So I have Shibori to match the divider. By the way, this is a extension pack dashboard layout from the Happy Planner that this divider came from. So it came from an extension pack. So I'm using Shibori for some of these boxes. These little stars here are Shibori, but everything else came from this color coordinate box. These couple of boxes in decor, this moon and stars. I think this as well. I'm not sure. This might have been in the Shibori. I'm not sure. But yeah, I thought it looked cute together. And I thought it did match this really well. And I really leaned into the red, white, and blue because May has Memorial Day. And I tried to do a no-buy for May. It went pretty well, actually. I think I went to Hobby Lobby once and bought a few decorations. But May monthly, I did a pretty big Happy Planner haul, and I used some of my new books. So when it comes to that one seasonal book, Happy Planner just doesn't really count for that. I don't see these books as being seasonal. I just see them as being themed, like artists for a specific style. So if I really like the style, I'll purchase it. And I usually do like the buy more, save more. So I save a little bit of money on the purchase, or I just wait, and usually Happy Planner has great sales. So this all comes from this book, except, oh no, these monthly boxes did come from this book. I noticed it because they were a little bit large. I was like, dude, this is your why is it large? Why are they larger than the actual monthly box? I don't know what happened there. It looks like these bullets are really large and these months got just a little bit big in this sticker book. But overall, I really like this sticker book. It's so fun and whimsical, and it has a lot of fun colors. See that? Really cute. Very cute. And again, I think I could do better. I'll probably use this again on a weekly because the monthlies are a little bit harder for me to really decorate in a way that I feel is like super awesome. This is going into April, the first week of April. I changed it up again because Catchall Planner had a sale, and she was selling like her planner box, this planner love box, for like $20. It came with the planner and the sticker book. I believe it is sold out now as well. But again, you can probably find this. A lot of people on Facebook and Mercari and like those resale sites will be selling sticker books. So you can still find it if you just absolutely love it. The cool thing I like about this sticker book is that it's one theme all the way through, and then you get all the function that you need for like every layout pretty much. She also included quotes to matching quotes, matching currently. This is a currently page where you're getting like those eating, believing, feeling, drinking, and you're getting some months. So you're getting date stickers as well. I like it. I like this book. I like whenever they give you an all-inclusive book like this. I don't know if she's doing that anymore, because it seems like she kind of split her books up into functional books and decorative books. That seems to be the theme right now. People are doing that, and it's kind of driving me crazy. I'm like, give me one book that has everything I need. You know? I like that. I don't know. Sorry, little rant, but I actually love this spread. Oh, and I stopped kind of showing you the checklist and how it morphed. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me just show you how the checklist went, because I don't think I'm going to do its own page. Is this glued together? Okay, yeah. This was for a couple of weeks back. And then, so this checklist, it's getting more and more decorated. This was that Paris theme from I Love Spring. I like that, how that turned out. Oh, and then the rest of them are in here. This was that RonRong PET box set. And then this one is the I Love Planner Love by Catchall Planner. And that matches this week. And I thought that was really cute. Anyways, this I'm going back to I Love Spring by Catchall Planner. It's the Mother's Day set that was in that book. And this is the set that really sold me on this book, because it was just a cute Mother's Day looking set. And I brought in some of my own washi this is from a big set of washi on Amazon. It's like a bunch of plaid. Now, it's not the highest quality washi, but it's really cute. And I like plaid washi a lot. And the date stickers are from The Months by Happy Planner. Okay, this one is a PET tape from RonRong, and I believe it is also sold out. I guess I just get the things that are popular, right? I have good taste. What can I say? But yes, this PET tape was gorgeous. So hopefully you got your hands on it. This washi is from Planny Thing. I love Planny Thing washi. If you can't tell, I've mentioned it several times. I haven't shown it, but I have a few out here because I just did a spread with a bunch of Planny Thing washi. They're really nice. They have a lot of washi on them. I mean, last you literally forever. And they're very inexpensive. I think like $2.50 or something for one roll. And she also sometimes sells them in like sets. Let me show this was the Mother's Day spread, which I liked. I liked that. And the highlighters just, they match perfectly. And then this was the RonRong PET tape spread. And again, I think it looks cute. I had to get a little creative. There was this one little orange macaroon in this sticker, and that's what pulled in these orange colors. But I'm a little upset with myself that I didn't journal on this side this week. I think that would have made it better. Okay, I did a plan with me on this one. This is kind of when I'm starting my plan with me's again on my channel. Sorry, just flipping through my books over here. They've gotten a little bit messy because I pulled out everything to show you. This is Crafted Florals from Happy Planner, and this is definitely still available. It is a really good book. I just like the crafted paper look to it. So that is that. I gotta go quickly because we're like already at 45 minutes and I've been so chatty. Yeah, Crafted Florals, Functionally Noir for the dating. Again, we have Functionally Noir. Okay, again we have Functionally Noir and Chic Spring. I brought back the Chic Spring for, I guess this is May. I did not write the May-June here because it's May going into June. It's Functionally Noir for the black that you see and the date. And then the everyday icons, I pulled in a few of those. You know what? I might have been using a few of the Catchall Planner rainbow quotes, and I forgot to tell you about them, but I have pulled many quotes from this Rainbow Quotes by Catchall Planner. So yeah, that's what these are, and if you want to see it's in this one. If you want to see the corresponding checklist that I did for this, it's really cute. I thought that was really cute. I thought it turned out good. I brought in, like, this sticker had some different colors, so I was able to bring in like the purple and the mint green, and I thought it looked really cute at the end. This was the one that went with the Crafted Florals. I thought it was going to be a lot better, but I really kind of fell off at the end of the week, so that's what happened there. Excuse me. This was a month ahead page that I did. It's on my channel, A Plan With Me, on my channel, so you get to see what I use exactly, but it's from this one, Mod Sketches, and Functionally Noir here, and I also brought in this 2025 sticker. It's from a Mojo Jojo Plans sticker sheet, and it's just a single sticker sheet with a bunch of 2025s on it, and I think she's restocked it, so it's still available. This is the June monthly, and I really love this one. It is Camp Nostalgia from Happy Planner, one of my favorite sticker books that I've ever gotten from them. It's just so fun, and I hope to do more spreads with it this summer. I was inspired to use this book for the June monthly because my daughter is going on a road trip type camp, and we're also doing a few road trips, two weekends of road trips, and then she's going on a week-long road trip. So that's why I did the camp nostalgia, and I love the sticker collage over here. Yeah, it's cute. Very cute. Here we go with, I have a plan with me on my channel for this one as well, and it's from the teacher book by RonRong, and the Functionally Noir for the labels, Functionally Noir. Catchall Plan quote here, don't ignore your own potential. Yeah, I think that's it. And then this is brings us up to date. This is this current week that I'm filming this. And I did film a plan with me for this, but I didn't do a great job on the speaking part. I was pretty quiet the whole time because I did it like at midnight, 1 a.m. But I love the way that this turned out. I just think it's so cute. Let me tell you what I used. Perfect Year. It's like a cat book. And where did that other one go? So the cats and all the fun colors that you see, like the functional boxes, mostly come from this Perfect Year. And this is a seasonal cat book, and it's still available. It just released in the spring 2025 for Happy Planner. It's got, spring, summer, winter, fall. And I kind of want to do a spread for each season with this one. And then I used some florals. I brought in some florals because I thought that it needed a little bit of floral action. And this is from the Happy Bloom. These florals here, and up here are all from this Happy Bloom book, which is just it's a Happy Planner floral book, which I've not seen them do this in a very long time. I think you can still get your hands on this one. It's from 2022. But it has no function. It's just all florals of different styles and colors. So this one is a good one to pair with things like I did here. If you can match up the color. I think these kind of muted, I would say that they're pastel, but they're kind of muted brights. I mean, I guess that is what pastel is. But I don't know. It's just cute. I like it. Let me show you the checklist if you're interested in. Oh, I keep pulling that one over. The checklists are in this one, Jackie. Okay. This is the Perfect Year. I think that the mild liners on this are just so good. Kiss, kiss. And I think these guys are so cute. This guy cracks me up. He's like, he has his glasses on. I don't know. These cats make me laugh. It's so funny. And I'm a cat person. I have 2 cats. I have 2 cats and 1 dog. My dog is a Frenchie. My cats are just 2 sibling cats that I adopted from the same litter to keep them together. And they have been besties their whole lives. It's a girl and a boy cat. And they're just domestic short hair cats, but they're so cute. This was the end result of the teacher book. Don't know if I showed you that. I did show you this one, but yeah, this was the one that went along, and I do have a plan with me on this one as well, because I wanted to go in depth about how I did this color coding stuff, since I'm really getting the hang of it now. After, I don't know how many weeks that was, but maybe like 8 weeks, a couple of months doing this, and now I finally feel like I'm there when it comes to using this layout in this cute way. But it's also an anything goes type of way. So I still have that freedom because I'm not being completely rigid with it, but I'm adding the decor. It fits in my planner. It's not just some ugly piece of paper in my planner anymore. I know I'm going so long on this, but I really wanted to give you like a thorough walk through, flip through, tell you everything, the fun sticker books that I used over the course of this year up to now, up to June. So we're almost mid-year, which is really fun. I am also going to do a flip through of my journal. That you saw a few of my journal spreads, but I'm going to do a detailed flip through. Now that one starts in August of 2024. So I will start in August of 2024 and do the whole flip through for you on my channel. And if you want, only if you want this while I do this, is a flip through of my 2024 planner, my Catchall 2024 planner. It was really when I started Happy Planner system. I started only in like March of 2024 with Happy Planner. I did a different disc bound system before I started with the Happy Planner and like a bunch of stickers and stuff. And if you're curious on what I did before the Happy Planner, I will also share that. So just, yeah, if you're curious about anything, feel free to always leave it in my comments. You have any requests, leave them in my comments. I will see them. I will do what, like, pretty much if I can, I'll do what you request, because this video came from a request. And then to end this video, if you had a favorite sticker book or a favorite spread that you saw, let me know which one was your favorite. I would love to know that if you really liked any of them. That'd be really cool to see if anybody had a favorite. Other than that, like, I know this video is so long, sorry about that, but I thought it was really fun to give you an in-depth dive into my planner. If you liked it, please give this video a like so I know that you like these longer form videos. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you can see more content like this. And that I can, we can be friends, we can be planner pals. I'd love to get to know you a little bit better in the comments. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Jack Plans. I think that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye! In case you were curious, this is the stacks of books that I have used so far this year. It isn't as much as I thought it was going to be, but it is a lot. It's still a lot. You don't need all these. You only need a few. Anyways, have a good one. Bye.